Dustin really needs to come out of the bathroom. We need to hurry up and do this video. It's getting late. Yo, Dustin. What you doing, bro? What's with the mask, man? Don't you know Halloween's over? You're freaking me out. Whoa, Dustin.
What? What?
I thought this was you, bro. If you're you, then who's this?
Michael Myers.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Nashville Flippers. My name is Ray.
My name's Dustin.
And we are doing a what sold in?
October.
Spooktober.
Spooky season.
Spooky season is over.
Already.
It was a quick little month, wasn't it?
It was a quick little, really good month.
Yep.
At that as well.
Yeah. So we got a huge list of things that we sold that we want to share with you guys. Mm-hmm. Lots of Bolos in our list.
A lot
of stuff. So let's get to it. And let's not waste our time because we got a huge list of Bolos.
Probably our biggest list.
Our biggest list so far. Yeah. So a lot of really good stuff for you guys to look for and watch out for, so you know what to pick up and what can sell on eBay. Sure. Do you want to go first, Dustin?
Yeah, we'll do it. So, one of the first sales this month was a Nintendo Wii, and I bundled it with 22 games. And some of those games are really very mediocre, like you don't want those games. Mm-hmm. So I bundled those up with 2 controllers, ended up selling it for $65. And I can't remember how much I got it for. I think it was in the video game lot.
It was in the big lot?
Yeah, the big video game lot. So I got it for super cheap. So that was just one of the sales to top it off. And I think out of that video game lot, it was really profitable. Ended up close to, before the shipping stuff, was like around $700-800. And I still got some games left over to sell from it too. So, but yeah, that was one of the first sales this month.
Fantastic. Now, one of the things that I sold this month, this was actually a garage sale pickup, was the Jurassic World Evolution for the PS4 video game. It's kind of like a Jurassic Park meets Roller Coaster Tycoon. You know, like build the park and kind of hang around with the dinosaurs and stuff. But I remember we picked this up at the garage sale. I think I paid $5 for it, and I sold it for $29.99.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, great deal.
I love getting games just because first class shipping.
Yeah, games are easy ship and they're real profitable.
Mm-hmm. So next one, and I got this thing at Give Me 5. It's called a Continental Grand Prix. These are bike tires. I never heard of them before, but I guess they're for actual competition, like cycling people that use them. And actually were sold for pretty well. Sold for $55.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Those are the tread or like the tubes?
Tread. I think it's a tread.
Okay.
And Continental is actually a really good tire brand.
Yeah,
so I think
great tire. But they even make they're starting to make shoes with Continental rubber on the soles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to look into that.
Yeah, for sure. So the next thing that I sold, I actually picked up at Gimme 5, and when I was actually looking at it, I figured out it's a video game. It's a FIFA 19 for the Xbox 360, which I think is the last FIFA that they're gonna do for the Xbox 360. I think so. I'm not 100% sure because I know that FIFA 20 just came out. But this is actually the PAL version of the game, which means that it can only be played on European consoles. That's what PAL means. So I didn't know that until I was looking at it and listing it, but I still listed it on there and I made sure to put that in the description, and it's still sold for $29.99, and I only paid $5 for it.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Next one, I sold a Delta. They call it a single handle lavatory faucet. It was a matte black, and it's actually, these faucets are really good finds, and we actually find them a lot at Give Me 5. Got it for $5 and I sold it for $100. It's set for a little bit.
That's awesome. But that's okay because $100, you know.
Right, $100, and it's actually didn't.
How long did it sit for? Do you think?
2 months.
2 months. I mean, that's still not bad.
And what's weird, there's other ones selling like before mine for more. but I don't know if it's because it was actual from a manufacturer. Maybe that's why. So, but $100, and I got it for $5. I'll take it all day.
That's awesome. Now, I was sitting on this particular item for a while for me to list, just because I knew that it's a Luigi's Mansion remake for the Nintendo 3DS. I was sitting on this one before listing it because the actual Luigi's Mansion 3 just came out at the end of October. So I knew that, so I listed it for more than it was actually selling for. Because I knew that whenever something new comes out, especially like Mario games or like in a series, people want to get the old ones before they play the new ones, or they just want to add it to their collection. So I think it was actually selling for like around $25, but I managed to get $29.99 for this game. And I got it for $5 at Gimme 5. So brand new, sealed, never opened Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo 3DS, which is the handheld system.
Can't beat those $30 games.
You can't beat them. They're great profit margins, and they ship for next to nothing.
Next to nothing, exactly. Next one, and y'all might remember these one. Me and him went in on getting these.
Oh, did you already sell it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ryobi batteries. I honestly didn't think I would get it for this much, but it was a Ryobi 40-volt lithium-ion battery. I think it's maybe for like a...
Wasn't it for a lawnmower?
Lawnmower,
or like a
leaf blower, like their weed eater sets. You know how some like Cobalt has some like that are battery powered. I got $55 for it.
That's awesome.
So,
now I know what to list mine for, or maybe list it for a little more. See if I can get a little more. Did it sell pretty quick?
It did, but there was some lower, but I ended up going on the high end.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
So I bet you could try to get 60 for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get 60 for it, for sure.
We went in on it, so $2.50. So
yeah, that's awesome.
So good deal.
Yeah. So the next item that I managed to find that I found at Gimme 5 was a DVD. It was a sealed DVD. It was actually the Vietnam War, a film by Ken Burns and Lynn Novick. It's a DVD from 2007. It was a 10-disc set. And I guess it's a documentary about the Vietnam War that used to come on PBS. So I managed to get $29.99 for that, brand new, sealed. If you guys ever see any kind of DVD sets out there, especially if you can get them at a great price, I would pick them up. Like if you see them like at a garage sale or anything like that, especially if things are like educational or documentaries, I would pick them up for sure.
Next one, y'all probably remember it from the same video a couple weeks ago. And it's a SH Figuarts Bucky figure.
Oh,
from the Infinity War.
Oh, did you sell it?
I did.
Awesome.
It was missing the shield, but I posted it as pre-owned. Since it was missing the shield, and I'm getting $45 for it.
That's fantastic.
And shipped it out first class. So
that's awesome. Yeah.
That was cool fun. That was one of those cool fun.
Avengers is really hot right now, so things like that are selling. You know, like the new Frozen movie is coming out, so anything like that are, you know, new Star Wars movies coming out, so things like that, are gonna sell for a little more. So, all right, so the next item that I happened to sell, I bought at a garage sale. And I know this wasn't as good as the one that Dustin found, but ironically enough, I happened to find a vintage 1998 Bill Goldberg WCW Toy Biz bashing brawler and interacting toy.
Say that 10 times
I know,
fast.
right? So I picked this up for $1 at a garage sale.
Can't beat it.
I didn't test it to see if the voice box works or anything like that.
Also, there's a voice box on it too.
Yeah, so like when you you're supposed to wrestle it and slam it down.
Cool.
It's supposed to grunt and stuff like that. So. Yeah, I sold it for $12.99.
Okay.
And I only paid $1 for it, so easy ship. I know that, you can get them new in box for over $100. So this was really used one.
Yeah.
So I still managed to get $12.99 for it. So.
And for something you bought for $1.
For $1. Yeah, pretty cool.
Next one. And this is actually something we had here at the house. We just never used it, took up space, so I decided to sell it. It's a Vitamix 5200 blender. Got $175 for it. I had it up for $200, but took the first offer that came in for $175. I couldn't let that go, so that was a good one. So yeah, $175 for that thing. Blenders,
Awesome.
Vitamix, KitchenAid. I guess I'm trying to think of another.
Vitamix, KitchenAid, like the Ninja brand.
Ninja brand. Those are like really the top 3. I'm sure there's other ones.
Like
out there.
NutriBullets and stuff like that.
Those high-end stuff, they go really well, for sure.
Yeah.
So that's another Bolo. If you come across a Vitamix, grab it for sure.
KitchenAid for sure. Like any kind of kitchen attachments for like a KitchenAid blender and stuff like that. That's good. So the next item that I happened to sell was this genuine EGO 56 volt battery that I think is like for I don't know what it's for, lawnmower or something like that.
That's like a Home Depot brand. I've sold one of those before, not for that much, but it was pretty beat up, but it still worked. So.
Yeah, so I managed to sell it and I paid $5 for it. I gave me $5 and I sold it for $59.99. So pretty awesome.
Easy money.
Yeah, we had some really good like different sales this month, so that's why we wanted to share them with you guys.
Yeah.
So
if y'all come across any of these, y'all just know what to look out for.
for sure.
And this is, I guess, a really weird Bolo. A vintage 1992 Black & Decker handy mixer cordless beater. Sold it for $70. This was in, we had a garage sale a couple weeks ago, and this was in a bunch of the stuff my grandparents was letting us sell. And they said whatever's in there you can have, sell it, you know, stuff like that. They're trying to help us out a little bit. And I saw this, it was never opened.
So it's like new old stock.
Yeah, which is crazy. I didn't think it would be that much. I just happened to scan it. I was like, I'm gonna scan it and see what this thing goes for. Sold it for $70.
That's awesome. So it was from when?
1992.
1992.
I was
4?
no, like 3.
3?
And,
Okay, 1992 baby duster.
yeah, it was 3.
Nice.
3.
So vintage kitchen stuff.
Yeah, kitchen stuff. I mean, anything vintage, really. If it's games, kitchen
Yeah,
stuff.
if it's good quality stuff, it's gonna sell well.
Exactly.
So the next item that I happened to sell was this. I got this at Give Me 5 for $5. When I picked it up, I thought it was sealed, but when I opened it and when I did some more investigating, it was not sealed. And the actual case was a little busted up, so I dropped down the price. But it's actually Madden 20 for the PS4. The game was brand new, but you know the case was busted up and it wasn't sealed, so I had to drop the price. So I managed to sell it for $35, which is still great because I only paid $5 for it.
Can't beat it.
But a brand new one, you know, if you go to Walmart, they sell for like $60.
Plus tax, so 65.
Yeah, so I was a little disappointed it wasn't sealed when I picked it up, but I still managed to make a great profit on it.
Try to talk him into keeping it. He didn't go for it.
Yeah, I don't have enough time to play games anymore, so it's like
it's tough. I try to play it occasionally, but it's still tough. Next one, I actually got this at Give Me 5, and people actually passed over it quite a few times.
I passed over it like twice.
You passed over it twice. I think our other brother-in-law, he passed over it a couple of times. I just picked it up, scanned it. And there's a couple that sold around $50, but I sold it for $38.99, and this is a Star Wars Rebel AT DP vehicle, plus the action figure by Hasbro, and it's a Target exclusive.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which I think that's why it was selling for so much, because they probably don't make them anymore. So, I mean, $39
That's great.
on a $5 item.
On a $5 item, you can't beat that. All right, so how many more items you got, Dustin? 2?
1, 2,
3?
4.
Oh, you got a bunch.
4.
Okay.
I'll do another one.
Okay, do another one because I only have 3 left, and the rest of mine were actually retail arbitrage finds.
Okay.
So pretty cool stuff.
And this next one is a Goodwill find.
Oh yeah.
I just happened to go into Goodwill, take a look, and I saw it. It had the remote, had the charger or the power cord. It's a TiVo Ramio Series 5, I guess DVR, which I guess that's a Bolo because who uses TiVo anymore?
I don't know.
I guess a lot of people
I don't
do.
know. Yeah, that's incredible.
And this is a newer one. I got it for $12.99 and sold it for $50.
So this is definitely the Bolo alert of the video. Is TiVo stuff.
TiVo. I don't know if older models go for as much, but this one seemed a little bit newer. And apparently if you had the unlimited service with it, it goes for a ridiculous amount.
Really?
Like over $200.
Is that still like a thing? Like TiVo? Like
I think
service?
TiVo, yeah, I think TiVo's a thing.
Because wasn't it just like a DVR basically?
Yeah, DVR stuff. It's been around forever.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, guys. So the next items that I found were retail arbitrage finds. This particular item, when I was checking out at the Walmart electronics, I was actually at Walmart for another item for retail arbitrage that I found that I'll get to a little later. But when I was ringing up, I asked the cashier there if there was anything that was strange that people were buying that was ringing up for like really low amounts, and then the lady was like, yeah, there's some sort of thumb drive on the shelf in the clearance that's ringing up for 10 cents.
10 cents?
10
Get
cents.
out of here.
Yes, 10 cents. So I was like, really? She's like, yeah. It's like, could you show me where they are? And she took me to them, and there was only 2 left, so I bought both of them. I know, right? So I bought both of them, and for 10 cents, it was a SanDisk pink 32 gigabytes thumb drive, and I sold both of them for $11.98, and I only paid 10 cents a piece for them.
That's crazy. So is that $11.98 total, or did you a piece?
A piece.
Wow.
A piece.
Okay.
I know, right?
That's not bad for 10
That's not
cents.
bad.
20 cents in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you gotta spend money to make
I know.
money.
If I knew. Yeah, I go on this website, and we'll probably make another video about this. I go on this website called brickseek.com, which checks inventories for certain stores like Walmart and Target. And if you happen to have the UPC code of the item that you're looking for, or the SKU number, you can check to see the inventory of the stores. And on there, it tells you everything that's going on clearance. So that's how I found these next 2 items. But
there we go.
We'll get to that a little later.
Yeah, we'll go in depth on it.
For sure.
Next one, another Gimme 5 find. It's another faucet, and end up selling it for $40. Got it for $5. It's a Delta Foundations 4-inch center set 2-handle bathroom faucet, and it was the chrome style. Sold it actually pretty quick. Sold it within the week that I posted it. We got $40 for it. Got it for $5. So.
That's awesome. For sure. All right, so the next retail arbitrage find was this Kodak. It's like sheets of film that you use for like a kind of like a Polaroid film, Polaroid camera that Kodak kind of makes. It's like kind of like the Polaroid version, but they're like the Kodak. But each film thing was $1. So I bought 6 of them, and I was selling them like in a lot of 2. Yeah. So I've been selling the lot of 2 for $14.99. Okay. So I've already sold 2 pairs, and I have 1 still listed, but I only paid $1 for each of the films.
Can't beat it.
I know.
Bolo
at Walmart.
Next one for me is actually another one out of the video game lot that we got a couple months ago. Sold a Sony PlayStation 2 with one controller and cables and 2 games. I put in, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, and Gran Turismo 3 to probably spice up the deal a little bit. And it worked. Got $46 for the whole thing. And the controller wasn't the Sony one. It was like a Pelican controller, so I think that's why it took a little bit to sell, but it ended up selling. Got $46 for it.
Oh, that's great.
So,
yeah.
I'll take that all day.
For sure. Alright guys, so this is actually the item that I was really excited to find out of the retail arbitrage. Was this Kodak Print-O-Matic instant digital camera, which is like the I guess like I said, like the Polaroid version, but like the Kodak. Yep. I follow these different Instagram accounts that kind of show where things are going on sale on clearance at Target and Walmart. One of the good ones that I also follow is a Clearance Queen on Instagram. So we'll put her logo up here. Yep. So make sure you guys give her a follow. She tells you when stuff in your area is going on clearance and gives you the UPC so you can put it on BrickSeek and see if it's actually there. So this camera was actually going on clearance for $7. $7. $7.
That's crazy.
And there was, in my area, there was 2 different Walmarts that had this camera. So the first Walmart that I went to, the camera wasn't out, where like to have all the cameras. Yep. And guys, if you don't see anything there, just make sure that you ask. Ask. Like I said it, like I always say, closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah.
So always have to ask. So I go to the wonderful person at Walmart and I asked him, hey, you know, I'm looking for this camera. Do you happen to have any? He was like, well, I don't see them out there, but let me check. So they open the, you know, like where they have the cameras down below, they open the doors. And surely enough, there was 7 of them in there. 7 cameras that weren't even out. And they rang up at $7 a piece, right?
That's insane.
$7 a piece. I sold each one for $34, and the same person bought them all.
Wow.
Yeah, which is crazy. I know, a ton on shipping.
That's crazy.
The same person bought it all, which sold up to be $209.94.
It's gotta be the sell of the month.
This pretty much the sell of the month. I think that the person that was buying them might have been buying them to resell on Amazon.
Or maybe at a store.
Something like that, because it's odd that they bought that amount, all of them. Or maybe they just had a lot of grandkids and they were giving them out for Christmas.
Great Christmas presents. I mean,
so, yeah, guys. So retail arbitrage is fantastic if you know how to do it, and if you know how to. Make sure that you're not running around in store to store looking for one thing. You know, BrickSeek is a great tool for that, so you know where to go to and not waste your time, you know, doing it.
And you can always call too when you see it on BrickSeek, because sometimes it may be the display model that's showing as one, and sometimes they won't be they can't sell the display model.
That's true. That's very true. Good point, Dustin.
But we'll talk more about that.
For sure. We'll make a video especially on the BrickSeek. If you guys want to see that video, make sure you put it down in the comments below.
Yep.
And hit the like button.
Thumbs up too. Alright, so one of the last ones for me, it is the last one.
Yeah, that was my last one.
Yeah, it was a Cobra 29NW LTD Classic 40 channel CB radio. And CB radios, especially Cobras, are definitely a Bolo. They go really well.
It's a great brand.
I got this thing at a garage sale I went to, and I got it for I think $5 maybe. Yeah, I think it was $5. Sold it for $40.
That's fantastic.
So, and it was used. It didn't have the I guess Cobra, microphone they call it. It was a different brand. So I think if I had that, I could have sold it for more.
Oh, like the handheld thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't Cobra. So I could have probably got $50-$60 for it if it was the actual one. So, but I'll take $40 on a $5 item.
All day. So,
there you go.
Yeah, guys.
That's a lot.
So that's all of the ones that we wanted to share with you guys, just so you get something out of it and know and find certain things that you may not find that you can make money off of, right? So I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this wonderful What Sold in October video.
We're moving to the holidays now.
Holiday time, where Dustin dresses up like old Saint Nick. Yeah, he dyes his hair. Yeah. Dyes his hair gray. So,
Buddy the Elf's a good one too.
Buddy the Elf.
I like to pull out Buddy the Elf sometimes. On occasion.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, guys. So those were our sales for the month of September. Just some of them that we wanted to share with you guys. And like always, we're fixing to approach 500 subscribers. We would love to meet that goal by the end of November.
Yep, because we might have a special video for y'all.
Very special video. So yeah, guys. So if you love this video, if you got something out of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
And hit the thumbs up.
And hit the thumbs up for sure. And that's about it, guys. So my name is Ray.
My name's Dustin.
And we'll catch you guys
on the flip side.
On the flip side. Peace.